Foster.
And I'm Lanya.
Welcome back to another episode of
CAMOKAKIS, Whole Lot Fall In.
Now, Lanya, I was a security trooper at an airbase during my NS days, but I thought it'd be really cool if I happened to just become a pilot to rule the skies.
Well, unfortunately, I cannot turn back the hands of time and fulfill your teenage dream. But in this episode, we will be learning the basic knowledge that we will need to know to be part of an aircrew.
Oh, very cool. Let's introduce our first guest. You may have heard him on the airwaves, and I hear he's very popular with the female audience. Ladies and gentlemen, Avery Aloysius. How are you going, brother?
I'm doing good.
Yes?
I'm gonna go with Team Lanya. And I heard that Aaron wants to choose Paul's team as well. And Aaron's been my childhood friend for quite a while, so I want to go head-to-head with Aaron and see whether or not we can actually battle it out.
Let us introduce our next guest. He is an up-and-coming actor, none other than Aaron Mossadeg.
Thank you.
Hello.
How are you? Hello. To me, it's a no-brainer to choose Paul, and I also agree with Avery because we can go head-to-head.
Up next, we have a young, budding actor and musician. Let's welcome Calvert. Hey.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
If I have to choose my team leader, Paul or Lanya, I really cannot choose. Let me use a coin to decide. Tails is Paul, and heads is Lanya. Okay, tails. Then I choose Paul as my leader.
And our final guest, who is an ex-commando as well as a tech junkie, Julian Tay.
Okay, wow. Flying through the sky.
What a flying by, man.
Hi. Between Paul and Lanya, I choose Lanya to be my team leader. I think me and Lanya has a good vibe.
Guys, I hope we're all ready to take the training on and face the challenges ahead. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be an amazing experience.
Yeah.
We ready?
Ready?
Yes.
The Aeromedical Centre, or ARMC for short, is a place where potential applicants come in for their pre-employment medical screening. On top of that, we have aviation physiology training. This is a special training for pilot trainees as well as a trained aircrew, whereby they go through a host of simulators that we have here. For example, your human training centrifuge, your spatial disorientation trainer, hyperbaric chamber, as well as the ejection seat trainer, amongst others. HTC is actually the human training centrifuge. Some of our pilots might refer it to the human torture chamber. It is a machine where we put our fighter aircrew in to experience high Gs in a safe environment. The HTC allows for aircrew to train their anti-G straining maneuvers, or what we call their AGSM. AGSM allows them to tolerate higher levels of Gs.
So AGSM stands for the anti-G straining maneuver. This is to counteract the G forces that you would experience up to 5G or 4G in the centrifuge. There will be two components. One is the muscle tensing from your legs all the way up to your abs, and then the second part is to strain your chest, and all this helps to bring the blood up from your legs to your chest and then up to your head, so that you can stay conscious. And then in the middle of that, you've got to remember to breathe so that you can get the oxygen going into your body all the time. Let's start from, tensing your calf muscles. After you tense your calf muscles, you've got to go up to your hamstrings and then your thighs. All right, you're feeling it, right? You've got to strain as hard as you can. Yeah. Every 3 seconds, you've got to do this. A deep breath in as a G onset. So how it goes is like this. So right, you've got to do that every 3 seconds.
Breathe out.
Yeah, so you've got to let out the air very quickly, and then you've got to breathe in very quickly as well. Okay, so now that everybody knows how to do the anti-G straining maneuver, let's practice it one time, all right? So everybody, let's start with the muscle tensing, okay? So from the legs, from the calves, up to your thighs, up to your hamstrings, up to your buttocks, up to your abs. And now you've got to strain your chest. Okay, and then 1 1,000, 2 1,000, and do your breathe. All right, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, breathe. So, okay, yeah.
My butt is cramping.
Yeah.
For this challenge, we will be putting you through a profile of 4 Gs for 30 seconds. Each of you can go up to a maximum of 3 attempts. The team with more number of profiles wins. All right. Not everybody gets to go in the human training centrifuge, so let's get ready. Okay, let's go.
ready?
Mr. Paul is ready for 01G, 4G, 03.
Squeeze.
Okay, system on, put the tension stick to start profile.
Okay. This was one challenge where the anticipation was making me quite nervous and quite anxious because as much as we can do the control ourselves to perform, we are still at the mercy of the machine and the situation. So it's like having control but also not having control. So that was kind of a scary process to go through.
If you want to.
Expect the idle.
How do you feel?
Almost blacked out there. Oh, grey out.
What do you mean by gray out?
As in the vision was starting to tunnel.
Okay, good. So start with the muscle tensing earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And when you're ready, we can begin with the challenge.
Okay.
Profile initiated. 4G. 5 seconds.
Hold it there. You're doing well.
7 seconds.
Continue tensing. Hold it there for
20 seconds.
almost there. Come on.
30 seconds.
Okay, good job, Paul. How do you feel?
Okay.
Any visual
I just need to get my breath and the tensing better.
Yes.
I'm getting hot. It's a good workout.
Yes, this is a good workout. Your
Yeah.
heart rate currently is about 160.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's important for people to know that when we do the training, it's one thing, but applying it to the actual challenge and being put in that situation is a whole nother world. Just tensing up and holding your body and your breathing, there's a lot more pressure that's on your body. I think it has to come in with keeping it together with contracting your body. That was the tricky part as well. With 4Gs, it's difficult. It's difficult.
Almost there, Paul. Come on. Okay, very well done. How do you feel?
Good, that was tough, that third one. Took a lot out of me. I mean, I came out there dripping. Dripping with sweat. I was pushing my max. It just hit me hard, you know?
Bro!
It's tough. It's tough.
What happened to you?
It's tough, man. You got this.
Okay.
Okay.
You did how many times?
3. Yeah. So you gotta go. Minimum 1. We said already.
No pressure.
2, but this guy can do 3.
Prior to actually this, I've heard about this machine before from my own dad because he actually experienced this before when he was filming another show. But seeing it firsthand, right, I'm like, I really don't know what to expect.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, tense your muscles.
When it went up to 4G, I definitely felt something. I could feel like the body weight pressing on me, like 4 times the body weight pressing on me. I had to really put a lot of focus onto tensing my body, my breathing. Then second, third time, I just got used to it.
15 seconds.
Okay, continue tensing. You're almost there.
25 seconds. 30 seconds. Expect the idle.
How do you feel?
Okay.
Okay, good job. Seems like it's very easy for you. Tense your muscles. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. Breathe. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, and breathe.
It was very scary. It looks like a Hadron Collider, and apparently that was slow, but it still looked pretty fast.
15 seconds.
Just halfway there. Come on. Keep tensing.
30 seconds.
Good job.
Okay, guys, job well done. You made it look a lot easier than I did. Which is great, but I'm super happy. We got full points, 9 out of 9, which means we either gonna draw or win this challenge.
Okay, Avery, now you feel a bit heavy.
Yep.
Yeah, you try to keep your head back onto the headrest.
I was very, very nervous before I went in. But my nervousness is something that I like to use to my advantage. You know, I always try to use that to focus.
4G. System inspect the idle.
Okay, keep your head straight.
Can I drink water?
You can, but you don't want to move your head around too much.
Yeah,
You will not feel too good.
I'm feeling it.
Tense your muscles.
10 seconds.
You're halfway there. Come on, tense your muscles.
15 seconds.
How do you feel?
I'm fine.
How is your vision?
Now it's fine. And that was only 4Gs, you know. I think 9 would have been pretty crazy, so big props to the pilots that can actually do 9, but that was a lot of fun, an experience that I can say that I would like to try again on a heavier G level.
Hey, Kitty.
Done.
Thanks for the elevator music.
That's not elevator. That's Darth Vader music. Must be in the mood.
I think I was nervous, that's why I was so talkative. So everyone thought I was relaxed? Yes, I was nervous. Yes.
1,000, 2,003. You need to tense your muscles. Tense your muscles more.
4G. She can expect the idle.
Okay. Alright. How do you feel?
So the first warm-up profile, it gradually went up to 4 Gs. And I think at 3 Gs, I felt it. I felt the Gs. And it was Gs.
Keep tensing. Almost there. Good job. Alright. Keep your head back. How do you feel? Giddy, yeah.
Very tired. My muscles are tensing up and like I'm cramping.
Do you want to normal?
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I have.
You want to abort?
Yeah.
My legs just couldn't do it. It was just jelly. I just chose my safety, I guess. Compared to like car sickness, where once I'm out of the car, I'm fine. For the HTC, it doesn't stop. Even now, I'm still feeling it.
You could have made it to the third one, but you pushed yourself. You're supposed to stay up. You know?
It's okay, it's okay.
You're feeling better?
Yeah, I just need to.
But you know what? I'm so nervous.
Hey, Kitty.
You will really be fine. No, I'm serious. Females are made for withstand
pressure.
Yeah.
Dr. Magdalene, she came in, I think, like, personally for me. She gave me a few encouraging words. And that's really what changed everything for me when I got in.
Halfway there.
20 seconds.
Very well done.
5 seconds. 30 seconds.
Okay, keep your head still. How was your vision? You could see the green lights?
Yeah.
All right, good. So deep breaths to recover and let us know when you're ready to try the next one.
Okay, let's go.
After seeing Julian go through what he went through, I just decided to, you know, put on my big girl pants.
20 seconds.
1,002, 1,003. Almost there.
30 seconds. You can expect the idle.
How do you feel, Lanya?
Exhausted. I bet I didn't look too glamorous doing it.
Very good. If you're ready, we can also do the last profile. Let us know.
Okay, this one's from my mother. I messaged my mom. She's my source of comfort because she'll be the first person to tell me, no, you have to do it. You are there and you are there with a purpose.
Keep dancing. You're almost there. How are you feeling, Nanya?
Oh, that feels so good.
Good job, girl.
Woo! I did it!
Lanya, where's your team?
Right here.
Right here. Are you okay, Joel? Are you okay?
I can stand, I can stand.
He made it, he made it.
Well done, guys. This goes to show that what we do here is real
Yep.
and is very physically demanding. So this concludes the HTC challenge with Team Paul scoring 9 out of 9. Perfect. Well done. And Team Lanya scoring a score of 8 out of 9.
It's a good try. I'm very proud of you, Lanya.
It was very
proud of you.
challenging.
Yeah, you did all three. All three.
But it's okay, guys. We still have a few more challenges to redeem ourselves.
We do.
Hi guys, welcome to the Anvil, or Air Force Night Vision Integrated Laboratory for short. The Anvil room houses the terrain board which you see over here. What we do is that we use the terrain board to simulate the various flying terrain that our aircrew will fly over. And what it does is that it teaches the aircrew the limitations of night flying, along with the limitations of using the night vision goggles when you fly at night. This allows them to fly safely and effectively. And we'll be allowing you to use the night vision goggles to understand what are the various limitations of night flying under dimly lighted environments. Let's start off with the night vision goggles. Okay? So here, if you look through, you can see that it's slightly greenish in color. We focus eye by eye. So we start with the right eye and you look somewhere at the middle of the terrain board. So close your left eye.
Oh my god.
Look at the middle and adjust such that you get it focused. So you should be able to see a sharp single picture when looking at the center of the terrain board now. Okay, so we can try.
You guys gotta readjust it. Yeah.
So now that you've learned the basics of night vision goggles, it's time to put your skills to the challenge. That you'll enter a dark room for 5 minutes and and you will have to operate night vision goggles to observe the surroundings. So after the end of 5 minutes, you guys will be asked various questions about the environment that you've just observed.
Yeah, I just realized there's a table here as well.
Yeah, so you're looking at some random stuff, bro,
Yeah.
on your table.
Okay, I've got 2 apples here.
Huh?
3 marked.
Mangoes.
Oh,
Here I don't
do
know.
you want to count how many all? You want to put on a plate here? Then you just count.
I felt really lonely actually because I look over and I see Paul and Calvert having a wonderful time. And I'm isolated on the other side of the room. And I think I spend half my time listening to them rather than looking at my own clues.
I've got 2 cones here.
I don't know what sports car brand is this, but sports car. Got monster truck, plant,
Cone. I also have a
1
toy
pear,
car.
11 apples.
And there's, yeah, that looks like an F.
Okay, guys, there's other things around. I have an animal picture here: donkey,
Oh,
an
crud.
elephant,
1,
a
2,
bird. Yeah, I see 5. I see 5 animals.
6,
You see 6? Wow.
7.
Wow. Okay, then you you take that one.
2 cones.
There's a number 5 on the ping pongs. I don't want to count how many ping pongs.
Oh my God, it's light.
Thank you.
How many apples were there in the basket?
11.
Correct. Correct. How many flowers were there in the pot?
Wow.
Flowers.
9.
6.
Wrong. There were 8 flowers in the pot. If 1 banana is 60 grams, then how heavy is 1 apple?
Yeah, 1 banana and 2 apples.
Yes.
There were 2 bananas and 1 apple.
So 2 bananas will be 120, and you saw 150 on the scale.
150.
You saw 150.
150.
So I'll take 30 grams.
Yeah, 30 grams.
There was 1 banana on the weighing scale, but 2 apples instead.
45.
45 grams.
Correct.
Yes!
How many animals can you name from the picture that was pasted on the wall?
It was the elephant, donkey, dog, and a cat.
Final answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's a horse or donkey, but can you take?
Okay.
Yeah. Dog.
Okay.
Cat. The rat.
Oh, I saw an elephant.
Rat. Mouse. Elephant.
Okay.
Snake. Crocodile. Dolphin. Turtle. Fish. Mosquito or dragonfly. I don't know whether I got see correctly. Got like a chicken or a hen.
Okay.
So 12. So 12 animals.
Yeah.
So there were actually 11 animals. So you guys got everything correct except that the dragonfly is actually the mosquito. But I think you did extremely well.
done.
Good job.
We'll be talking about is spatial orientation. Now this part actually is about all the different kinds of illusions that the body can play on you because the body senses have been adapted to work in the 1G environment.
Spatial disorientation is a term, put simply, used to refer to an aircrew lies in a certain way that their body tells them they are, when in reality they're actually not. This happens typically under poor weather conditions or when vision is degraded. For aircrew who experience spatial disorientation, they usually will fly with the seat of their pants based on their instinct and what their body tells them. This will actually lead to disastrous flight implications because they're not relying on objective evidence such as their flight safety instruments. Okay guys, do you guys like to spin around?
Yes, I do.
Okay, mixed responses. But what you guys will be spinning around in is in the spatial disorientation trainer right here. So this giant gondola machine will be exposing you guys to the various illusions that you've learned this morning during the lecture. Okay, so you guys have been put whatever they've learned to good use as we put you guys through the various illusions. And you have to recognize them and let me know.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the main challenge. So along the way, as you feel slightly nauseous, incapacitated, we'll be giving you guys random questions for you guys to solve along the way as well. The team that has answered the most number of questions will win.
Okay.
Okay, are you guys ready?
I guess.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
Hello, Mr. Jimmy.
How do you hear me?
I can hear you. I'll try my best to have fun.
All right, yeah, looking cool in there, and we are going to initialize now.
Thank you.
How do you know that you're actually level?
I don't know. I'm looking at my instruments.
Yes, very good. So this is the point of the disorientation trainer, is to always teach our aircrew to rely back and look at the instruments
Right.
and not trust what they're actually feeling. But
Yeah.
these are all disorientations. So very good. You got 1, 2, 3. Now.
Woo! That was so funny.
What are you feeling?
I feel like it's called a cordon.
Very close, it's a core something. Do you feel slightly nauseous or anything right now?
I'm okay.
Since you're okay, let me ask you a quick trick question, okay?
Okay.
How many T's are there in the word altitude?
3.
There's actually 2 T's.
Oh my god, why am I getting this?
Let me ask you a random trick question, okay?
Sure.
How do you spell illusion backwards?
N-O-I-S-S-U-L-L-I.
You got an extra S, it's only a single S.
Oh, extra S. There's only one
Yes.
S, is it? I wish I got a math question. My math is pretty good. So when you give me the spelling one, I just added another S in. So I was like, oh, I got that wrong.
Look down, take your head down as soon as possible. Go. Alright. Whoa! What effect is this called?
Coriolis.
Okay, and since you are now a bit incapacitated, let me test you with a math question. What is 48 plus 23 minus 10?
48 plus 23. 161. Is it 61?
Correct. Good job. What are you feeling right now?
It's just like spinning around towards the right.
What were you spinning at first? Which direction?
Right.
And after that, also right?
After that, also right.
I see.
After the simulation, and they told me that actually you should be spinning left. So I was like, what am I feeling? Then they were saying, okay, maybe it's you have a mix of 2 illusions at the same time.
So now, on the count of 3, I want you to tilt your head down and look down. All right?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, down. What are you feeling?
Pretty okay, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. All right. Do you feel any rotation when you look down?
I still feel like I'm rotating to my right.
Look to the left.
Okay, maybe you look to the left right now. What are you feeling right now?
Suddenly feels like I took an upturn. I'm going vertical.
Very nice.
Okay, and nothing.
What is this illusion called?
This is the Coriolis.
Okay, that's correct. Let me test you with a bonus question.
Yeah.
Can you sing the first line of the song Home by Kit Chan?
Whenever I am feeling low. Right?
That's right. Okay.
Yeah! Home is one of my favorite songs. I wanted to say This Is Home at first. And then I was like, no, that's not it. And then the song just came to me.
So now let me ask you a very quick trick question, okay?
Yep.
If there were 3 quadruplets and 2 sets of twins in the family,
I'm not good with math.
what is the total number of children in this family?
20.
It's 16.
What in the world?
3 times 4 plus 2 times 2.
You're making me do math. I studied music, so don't need brain one. I'm not the kind that plays the music, that's why I just play the music. Press button.
Okay, what do you see in front of you?
I see the horizon.
Is it straight, tilted?
It's tilted.
It's tilted on the screen.
Yes.
But is it really tilted though? What do your instruments
Let me see. My instrument says straight.
Very good. What is this illusion called?
The horizon illusion. No, it's
okay. It's called a false horizon.
False horizon.
Yes. Okay, so how do you guys feel about spinning in the SDT?
I enjoyed it. I loved it very much.
Actually, I think you guys all did very well.
Yeah.
For once,
Thank
you guys
you.
didn't puke.
Yeah.
That's a really, very good job. We have the results of the challenge. So for Team Nanya, out of 18 questions, 14. You guys got 14 correct. Alright. Not bad, not bad. And for Team Paul,
10.
out of 18 questions,
10.
you guys got 16 correct. Congratulations.
16. Okay.
Okay, now that you guys are done with the indoor challenges, let's move on to the outdoor challenges next. Right.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Always.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Captain Richard Quack, helicopter pilot with the RSAF. Well, aircrew water survival training is essential to ensure the enhanced survivability of our aircrew in the event of any ditching or ejection. So for today, we'll be beginning with the basic swimming training. And so guys, come on, are you ready?
So there'll be a total of 3 different stations that our participants will experience. The basic swim, underwater drill, as well as treading water.
You'll keep up in full speed and swim to the middle of the pool and tread water for a maximum of 3 minutes.
Okay.
I cannot do this.
But there's so much weight. Will it be heavy for us?
Yes. Okay.
I don't trust you. I feel like you know what you're doing.
It seems like you're struggling.
He is talking to us while he's treading water.
Now that you've seen the demonstration for all these stations, it's time for you to practice. Team Paul, you're up.
All right. Here we go. All right, let's go.
Look at Paul. Okay.
Julian, Commando's got to do it well.
Mando don't seem though.
That's a good swim. You guys eased into it.
You want to enjoy it?
I don't think so. I'm scared.
Don't like the water at all. Nothing about the water appeals to me.
Paul, don't laugh, huh?
I want to.
Team Lania, you're up.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, push wall, fail.
It's fine.
Easy lah.
Okay, Avery.
Wow, he has like a kind of yeah. He uses his ass a lot also.
No, Julian's doing things very sweet.
Air Force! Woo!
Did my quadrant proud.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
Difficult. I'm scared.
Relax.
It's tiring.
Just find the moment.
Why is he slipping backwards?
They want to join my team. They want to join my team so they can
Guys,
hear.
my team.
All right, guys, 2 more minutes.
Two
you
more
can do
minutes.
this.
I don't know how to tread water. It's very heavy. I mean, what are you gonna do with a small person with all that weight? She's gonna sink.
I feel like Avery's having such a good time.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
All right, 1 more minute, guys.
1 more minute. So
Last
fast.
minute to make points. You can do this, guys. And just as a reminder, all aircrew that go through this training must do it for 5 minutes.
Wow. Can I try 5 minutes?
I'm actually
minutes is
doing
good.
it. Why are they so ambitious?
Treading water is usually quite easy as well for me, but adding the element of boots on, helmet on, that took a little bit of time to get used to. But I think personally for me, I found all three very easy.
All right, guys, and 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Well done. Alright guys, so right now what we'll be doing will be the fighter crew training and comprises of 3 exercises for today. The first will be a parachute drag. It simulates what happens when the parachute is unable to be detached from the pilot in the event of ejection in water. And what you guys need to do will be to release the harness while you're being dragged through the water. The next item will be the parachute disentanglement drill. What this simulates is what happens in the event that the parachute is unable to be released and falls on top of you in the water. Find your way out of the parachute and to disentangle yourself. On to the final station, he will overturn the raft to the correct position and use all force and force himself aboard the dinghy raft. Okay, so are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Go grab your life jackets and let's start going.
Okay, guys, come on. We got this.
You were not ready for that.
This will be too far.
Look at me.
Right. Come on, Aaron.
Wow.
Don't get stuck. Under that, it was very disorienting. I ended up drinking a lot of water in the process because every time you're focusing on pushing the parachute up, next thing you know, some water just comes in. You get really afraid, so it's very easy to panic and just run out. You're claustrophobic, you're afraid, so it's really understandable how people can veer off to the side. Yeah, as long as you stay up, face up, right?
Oh, okay, good job. I'm scared.
It's a good workout,
Legs apart. Yep.
You got this, Lanya, don't worry. Release.
I have claustrophobia as well, as most people do. And what's worse is if you're trapped under a chute in water, and I think that just sent me in a spiral.
Push the bar up. Don't go underwater. Push the bar up.
Use the string.
I'm so scared.
Push it up.
Yes!
Nice.
Let's go!
Slow and steady.
I'm so scared.
Get the momentum, use the string to pull. Then once you get in, you start kicking.
When I was a kid, when I went to the water theme park, I had actually gone on a slide, and at some point I got stuck. So when I got stuck, I was paralyzed with fear. It was hell.
Ah!
Take your time, no worries.
When Lania panicked at that point, I'm actually not quite sure what to do because what can you say at that point of time to raise her confidence?
I help you a bit. Come this side.
I think what was great was one of the instructors pull up the parachute to give her more confidence that nothing to worry. There are professionals around to protect her lah.
Go all the way! Nice. Well done!
Nice!
Woo!
You know, wearing that helmet, you cannot hear anybody. So to me, I did not know what the instructions were. So I said to myself, you know what? I'm just gonna go. The minute I came out, I was so relieved, but that tension was still within me.
Are you okay?
I'm not okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
Going under the chute and then having water go over you, I think it's the worst experience ever.
Everything's okay now. Don't worry. That's a good experience.
The moment I got out of the pool, I think it was just a bunch of emotions, mixed emotions, sadness, fear, my relief. I don't know, nothing is processing.
That was really good.
Okay.
I know underneath there it can get a little claustrophobic.
I think it's
and
just
I think
claustrophobia.
the thought of getting trapped under there, I know. There's a whole things that are going through your mind, but you did it.
I did it.
You did it, which is awesome. And as much as we are team leaders of opposing teams, there are certain moments where you take away that competition. There's a way to win, there's a way to lose, but sometimes you have to acknowledge when someone has done something freaking awesome.
All right, guys, now that you've gone through the fighter crew training, let us move on to the multi-crew training. This is a training that simulates what happens in the event that a multi-crew aircraft ditches in the water.
Okay.
So right now, we have 3 crew members that have just exited the aircraft, and they will be inflating the life vest manually.
Help! Oh. Help!
Following that, they will swim towards the life raft, which is positioned directly ahead of them. Following that, you will get the life buoy that is positioned in the raft in order to rescue your team member who will be simulating the casualty. Once all 3 of your crew members are on board the life raft, they will throw out a sea anchor to anchor their position in the water.
All right, guys, you ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
Yeah, I see. The blowing is very good from this team.
Keep it up, guys. You're doing good.
Not yet, lad. They're not on the rough yet. Give them a chance to get on before I help you.
It's 2 bars away from the rough, right?
Yeah.
Awesome job, Avery. Well done.
All right, Avery, first again.
Right.
Lanya's moment. Whoa. Come on, work for it. Grab that. Get it. Come on, Lanya.
Now this is some solid content right there.
Awesome
That's a better
job,
throw.
Guys.
Nice, nice.
Save the casualty.
Lanya, relax, huh? Okay, Lanya, climb on. Good
Nice,
job.
nice.
Yeah, man, and release the sea anchor. Great job, guys.
Hello, can we practice on our aiming? What is that?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, they wanted to
job.
synchronize themselves.
Right.
Oh, so look at that. They've got a technique. They are blowing as they swim.
Yeah.
Look at them. They're just chilling. Like it's not a serious situation or anything.
Awesome. Keep it up.
Oh, grab, grab, grab.
Wow.
Look at
See
Paul.
there.
Paul's too much, lah.
5 points for the flip.
Help a teammate first.
Aaron, I'm not surprised you're the one that's drowning.
Okay.
Crowding, man, come on.
Hey, you thought my throw was bad.
So far away.
Okay, great job.
Oh my
guys.
goodness.
Right, throw like a frisbee. Throw it as far as you can. Calvert, you should give him a hand. Come upstairs first. Come on, guys. Tick tock, tick tock.
Well done, guys. For this station, there'll be 3 exercises, and each team should send 1 member per exercise. The first will be the 30-meter swim, where teams can earn up to a maximum of 2 points. The second will be the underwater dive, where teams can earn up to a maximum of 2 points. The final will be threading water, where teams can earn up to a maximum of 3 points. The second station will be the fighter crew training. In this station, teams can earn up to a maximum of 3 points for speed. Teams will also send 1 team member for this exercise. Accuracy points will also be allocated. The final station will be the multi-crew training, where a whole team has to work together to accomplish the goal. Teams will be allocated up to 3 points for speed. Is everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready for today's challenge?
Yes, sir. All right.
Let's get to it. All right, guys. Ready?
No, but okay.
You got this. Go.
Let's go, Lanya. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, go, Lanya. Go. Calvert, slow down. Slow down. No.
Oh, so much better.
Slow and steady.
I am competitive, but I know I was already put at a disadvantage because I'm not a proficient swimmer. I had to weigh it in my head how I was going to go about doing this, and I also have to manage my own expectations because winning is one thing, but compromising my own safety and scarring myself, as well as, making it difficult for my teammates, is something that I did not want to do. I went in with the mindset of wanting to accomplish whatever tasks I had.
Lanya, go to your left. Go to your left, Lanya. Go to your left. Good job, Calvert. It's okay. Slow and steady. To your left. Well done, Calvert. I'll just enjoy this. Yes, good job, Lanya.
Her being not a very comfortable swimmer, she still gave her all throughout the challenges, so respect.
All right, guys. Whoa.
Okay. Oh, he went damn deep. He went deeper first.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm so nervous.
Whoa.
What is this?
Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh my.
That's Aquaman, everybody! I'm not surprised with Mr. Paul. Of course, he was showing off. He's great. He's an athlete, and he was impressive. I knew he was already going to go all the way.
I would say demoralizing for myself. These are things that I've done before. If my inchicks are watching this, they're gonna be very unhappy with me. Hopefully, they're all okay.
All right, guys, your time starts now.
Let's go, Julian.
Julian, if you feel like you're tired, lay back on your back.
I don't know, it just looks like Julian is standing.
Come on, Julian. Get comfortable, get comfortable. Good job, guys. Good job. Relax and enjoy.
I think there was a bit of pressure, and then I was struggling at the 2-minute mark.
Aaron, you're beginning to look a bit tired. You okay? Push your legs forward a bit.
I've had a lot of different people telling me different techniques, and I chose the morning itself to practice those techniques, which is probably the worst time to practice new techniques. And I was just flopping around. I think it's quite obvious on camera, like for 1 whole minute, while Julian was just staying nice and calm, I was just like flopping around.
All right, guys, 1 minute has passed.
1 minute, keep going. Keep going, Julian. Keep going. Yeah, relax. A lot more.
Keep going, Julian!
Keep going, Julian. 3 minutes, keep it up. We get that 3 points, we're on the head, let's go.
And then when there was left 30 seconds, I was actually panicking. You cannot see, but I was panicking inside. Yeah.
30 seconds.
30 seconds, Julian, come on. Let's go in the middle. Minus 1 point.
He's already coming back.
He's just getting ready.
As long as his head is in the water and his feet
Let's go, Julian. How long more?
10 seconds.
9. This is swimming.
8,
This is using
7,
your movement.
6, 5, 4,
Mr. Ping. 2, 1. Julian, you're
Stop.
done.
3 minutes.
Yes. I don't know, man. That's minus 1 point in my book. Good job.
3 points for Julian.
Even if I come to the shallow side, I didn't touch the floor. That's the thing.
Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. Well done.
Why did I want to do this? This is too tiring.
Because you got the win, bro.
It felt so good to tie with Team Paul.
All right, guys, well done, everybody.
Good job.
Right now, Team Paul is at 5 points and Team Lanya is at 5 points. You guys are tied. All right, guys, are you ready for your second challenge?
Yes, sir.
All right, send your best player.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, obviously I'm the strong one.
Yeah.
Who are you guys sending?
I don't know. You find out.
Oh.
Ready? Spread your legs, look, spread your legs.
About time to release.
Okay, release. Okay.
Nice.
Take your time, Paul. Take your time.
Don't rush, Paul.
Yeah, don't rush.
Don't rush. Paul, careful.
Yeah, careful.
Okay.
Yeah, you got this, Paul. You got this. Good time.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh no.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, the wrong one. No, the wrong one.
Keep it up, Paul.
Last one.
Yeah, slowly.
Okay. All right.
Stronger some more.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's move on.
Nice.
All right, Paul, your time is 1 minute 25 seconds.
Yes.
All right, man.
125.
125.
Ready, get set, go. Let's go.
Slow down.
Let's go, Avery. Let's go. Let's go, Avery. Let's go. Very good. Give me an A. Give me a B.
There we go.
B. Give me an E.
There we go.
Needs to take a minute.
Right on the yellow.
Why?
Right on the yellow, boy.
How's my name?
Oh, no, grab the line.
Very nice.
To grab the line, pull yourself.
Get it straight.
No,
Yes. The color. Very nice. You got it.
Perfect score, great.
Let's go, Avery. Let's go.
Let's go, boy.
Let's go, Avery. Let's go. No problem.
Okay,
You have
flip
20
it.
seconds to make it.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. Close call.
There
Flip
we
it.
go, boy. It's okay.
Get the loose skin.
Oh, it's close, man. It's so close. Nah, we're good. Oh. Good.
Yes. Stop. Yes. Stop it.
It was close, and there was a moment in time watching him where I thought he might actually pull the win off.
Awesome job, guys. Well done. So how do you guys think you did?
I think we
That was
did
close.
okay.
That
I
was
think all of
close.
us did really well.
Yeah.
So for both teams, you guys got a perfect score on the accuracy portion of it.
Nice one, man.
However, when it comes to the timing, one team was just 4 seconds faster than the other.
Stress.
The team that won this challenge by timing was Paul's team.
4 seconds.
Commendable.
Good
So
job,
he
Paul. You're
hasn't-
tall.
I'm gonna blame it on the fact that Paul is 3 heads taller than me and 3 sizes bigger than me. Lung capacity is a lot bigger than me. But no, it is just because I made a mistake.
Awesome job, guys. So right now, Paul's team is 1 point ahead. Are you guys ready for the final challenge?
Still got one more.
Hopefully this is redemption.
This should be where I excel.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Ready, get set, go.
Come on, guys.
Wow. Paul is like.
Look at Paul go.
You're gonna do a flip today. That's a question.
There we
You
go.
do it. You did it.
The flip.
I will start unloading here.
Make sure whenever it's been grown.
At this point.
Put it like this. Wait. Okay, bro.
And stop.
Job, guys.
Good job, guys.
Okay, guys, I hope you learned some tips.
Yeah.
We don't need it.
Saw the
All right, guys, let's not get carried ahead.
This is where we are going to excel.
Ready, get set, go.
Hey, Lion never blow. That's actually not a bad idea.
Oh, she's blowing.
Blowing and swimming at the same time.
Okay, that's something that we learn.
Okay. Oh, Julian's first. All right.
Nice, Julian.
Okay. We got some time. What? Hey, a bit far away, Lei. Closer. It's a bit far, eh?
Help. Wait, help.
That's a real help call.
That was
That's a real help call.
Thank you, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's great.
Wait, hold.
Okay, go. Done.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, guys, very well done on the last challenge for this.
Finally.
The winning team won by a mere 10 seconds.
Has to be us.
Team Lanya. Your time.
Haven't yet. Premature.
Your time was 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Team Paul. Your time was 1 minute and 56 seconds.
Okay, I thought, okay, right.
Premature celebration.
Right.
So for the aircrew survival challenge, Team Paul was the winner. Well done, guys. And so for today's episode, the winning team is Team Paul.
Alright guys, I hope you guys had fun. I know I had fun and a lot of suffering, and I hope you guys had fun watching. Join us next week on the next episode of
CAMOKAKIS Whole Lot Fall In. Well done, guys.
Oh, have you done this before?
Well, no, when we do it, it's all kept up and we gotta carry it. Right. So it's just.
Ow, it's hot!
Ow! Okay, come.
Back in the day, found sometimes I could better my ways. Back in the day, how did I was put in to make it out of the maze? So the blood, sweat, tears, and the times we shed.
CAMOKAKIS Whole Lot Fallen is brought to you by